Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah Olson and this is Sophie. And what are we going to be doing today?
Decorating.
We're gonna decorate for Christmas. So it's the day after Thanksgiving, which is typically when I decorate for Christmas. I thought I would decorate earlier this year and then I never did, but that's totally fine. We figured we'd do a little decorating before nap time today and then I'll continue when the kids are asleep. I'm currently sitting in the chair right where our Christmas tree goes every year. So first of all, we need to move that and vacuum this area. You'll notice I'm starting our Christmas decorating by actually reassembling the living room couch, and that's because we have a lot of pretty epic couch cushion forts made in this household, but that needed to be done first.
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come.
Real quick, I wanted to talk about Happy Wax. This is not sponsored at all. I just really love Happy Wax. I was looking for something that wasn't necessarily essential oils, but was not an overly perfumey candle either. And Happy Wax is like a soy wax, I believe. And I have this beautiful faux marble warmer. I know it's dirty on the top, but I wanted to show you what it looks like on top. And you can set it for different heat or power levels and then like a timer too. I often like to do 3 hours on medium, but since I was going to be close to the tree and right in this corner, I just put it on low for today so it didn't smell too strong. But it's just such a nice way to have it smell like a candle's burning. These are the holiday scents that I chose and I'm loving them so much. These are a nice Christmassy scent option if you don't want something that smells just like a pine tree or a spruce tree or something like that. This cranberry cocktail smells so good, and the mulled cider, I haven't burned the mulled cider yet. Or not burned, I haven't warmed the mulled cider yet, but it's really, really good too. I opened it up and smelled it. I've just been really pleased with my Happy Wax warmer. I've had it for a long time, so I've done like more summery scents and especially fall scents. I had some kind of a fall mix and that just smelled so great. Even opening the box here smells so good, but you just take 2 or 3 of the bears and put them in the warmer, and yeah, that's all you have to do. I'm not sure if I have a Happy Wax referral link, but if I do, I'll link that below. Otherwise, I'll just leave regular links below. So you can go to Happy Wax's website and learn a little more and see all the scents that they offer too. That's a great way to add a little Christmassy touch or any season touch to your home.
It's true, this part of the year, something in store for us. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. No, it's the time of the year when something's in store for us. 'Cause we're falling in love. That's right.
So Bjorn and I have had this artificial Christmas tree from Walmart for about 6 or 6.5 years now. It's a cheaper one. It's not super realistic looking up close, but I think once you get all the branches fluffed out, it looks really nice and pretty when it's all decorated and set up. You can see the kids are trying so hard to be helpful. Well, Soren is mostly very curious, but Sophie, I'm so proud of her. She tries so hard to be a helper girl, as she says. But now we're going to take a quick look at the Christmas decorations bin that we bring out every year. That's the snowman. He needs a hat. But Sophie, do you remember this blanket? With the reindeer?
Ooh.
Thank you. You might notice I have a lot of more neutral colors being laid out here for our Christmas decorations. I've done a lot more red in the past, as you can see with the ornaments soon here, but I really wanted some more neutral colors. That's more of my natural style, what I really gravitate towards, so I did want to bring some of that into our Christmas decor this year. I also can't get over how cute Sophie is as she's pulling out each ornament saying, "Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful." What do you think, Soren?
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high, while building Frosty the Snowman until late outside. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow.
I wanted to share about some of the ornaments we put up every year. The red and gold ones are not sentimental or extra special, they're from Walmart, but some of the ornaments are really special, and I just wanted to record that today so I can remember. This one Bjorn and I got in London when we were on a Europe trip in 2016. This one is so sweet. I don't remember who made it, but this is a picture of my husband Bjorn as a little boy. These four are just really fun to look at. These two are Sophie when she was a newborn. This is her handprint, and that's her footprint. And here is Soren's handprint when he was a newborn and his footprint. The funny thing about these four ornaments is we'd been given a couple of those paw print saving kits. It was just like a free thing that a relative of ours got from Menards, and so I actually just used one set for Sophie and one set for Soren. This is Sophie's hospital bracelet, and this is Soren's hospital bracelet. And these are all ornaments that my great-grandma made. A couple other things that are super special to me are right here. I made these mistletoes footprints when Sophie was a newborn. I gave a couple of these away, but I definitely wanted to keep one for ourselves, and I'm so glad I did. But I love the wood slices that I made these on. And then I found all the same materials pretty much, except it's a little bigger, to make one for Soren when he was born. So here's his mistletoes. And we actually stand these up in a little stand to display them every year. I just think they're so special. And this might sound silly, but I look forward to this tiny Christmas tree every year. I don't even know what brand it is. It's like a cheap little plug-in lit Christmas tree. It's only as tall as my hand, and I just look forward to lighting up this tiny corner of the kitchen every single year. I leave it plugged in the evenings, and it just adds such a pretty glow to our kitchen. It just goes to show that the little things can make a big difference. So we don't have a mantle in this house, but we do have this very large, very heavy dresser. So I kind of like to dress it up as if it were a mantle. Sophie's trampoline is right down there, and I can't quite figure out how to get that drawer closed yet, so I need to work on that, but this is usually where I hang our stockings every year. I feel like I struggle to decorate this piece of furniture. I usually just prop up things like you've seen here, but it is a beautiful piece of furniture, and it's a really nice like blank canvas for laying any kind of decor. I just need to figure out what to do with it. I also got new stockings this year, these ones from Amazon, and they're so soft and so high quality. I saw them recommended by Hunters of Happiness on Instagram. If you follow her, she loves doing DIYs and home decor a lot. She's really talented. And she mentioned that these were high quality and they came from Amazon. It's a set of 4, which is perfect because we're a family of 4. And they were the color scheme and the look, like the cable knit look that I wanted. So I ended up getting these. In the past, we've gotten stockings from, I think, Walmart or maybe the dollar store even. So it was time to upgrade. I love these. And I actually ordered little stocking name tags, like made out of wood, that say each of our family members' names from an Etsy shop. So those will come in soon. I'm excited to get those hanging with the stockings too. getting a little bit better. I wouldn't say I'm a gifted interior decorator, but it's looking festive. This was a new purchase this year. It's from an Etsy shop and it's just stamped letters on wood blocks, but it looks so pretty, like it's books or a present or something. I love this tree skirt so much. I had my eye on it. It's the Magnolia Hearth and Hand brand from Target, and it has these sweet little black X's all throughout. I forgot what this pattern is called, but it's really pretty. I think part of the reason I love this so much still after a couple years is I used to wrap just an old blanket around the bottom of the tree, which is a nice look too sometimes, but this is the color scheme I really love, and I feel like it adds a lot to the overall feel of the room. I put some things back in a bin that we're not using currently, like a little garland here or like those pretend snowballs. And then this is our fall blanket, so that's tucked away, and we have our reindeer blanket out. All right, it's now another day. I feel like that's real life with kids. No big deal, we just don't get all the Christmas decorating done in one day. Actually, today Sophie is helping me make a Christmas snack mix. I first saw this recipe shared by Megan Fox Unlocked, if you follow her on YouTube. It's a white chocolate Chex Mix kind of snack mix, and I just love white chocolate, so I knew we had to try it. Okay. Make you warm. Okay, that's good. White chocolate is one of my favorite things too. Okay, we're almost ready to mix it. Can you stir that for me? Are you ready for the hot white chocolate to come in? This year I wanted to get the kids their own special small Christmas tree, so we're setting that up right now. I actually ended up putting it in a different corner of the dining room later on, which you will see in a future Christmas decorating video. In my next Christmas decorating video, I will share the whole Christmas corner I made for the kids, which was so much fun, but they're really excited to have a smaller tree like this. I love pulling out this reindeer blanket every year. I will link it below. I got it on Amazon, and I love how it has that fuzzy Sherpa side to it, and it has the hints of red because of the red reindeer, but it's mostly neutral colors. It's a really comfy blanket, and they have other patterns too. It's so cute, so I will definitely link that one below. As you can see, Sophie's enjoying that reindeer blanket already, just snuggled up on the floor while I'm working on the garland. So the reason I'm working on a garland is because our tree, our pre-lit tree, actually has some lights that don't work at this point, and that's fine. We just twist together some Christmas lights with a garland. That was Bjorn's idea last year, and it actually makes the tree look more bushy, I guess, which helps out that tree anyway. So that was the little side project I was working on. We kind of left that tree unfinished for a little while and moved on to other projects, but now we're back at it with the tree and getting all those lights situated so that Sophie and I can decorate it. Hi, Soren! Sophie and I are going to enjoy our snack mix that we made, M&Ms, and then we're going to drink some special cocoa and decorate the tree, right? So I got Lucky Charms cocoa. Look at this. Those are special marshmallows. What do you think of the Lucky Charms marshmallows?
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end.
Yes, Miss Martell. I got that from a student when I was a teacher.
What did teacher say?
I was the teacher. One of my students, one of my kids gave it to me. Isn't that pretty? I forgot to show people that one earlier.
Oh, it's such a charm.
What do you think about it? Is it so pretty?
You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year.
We've loved this kind of candle, pretend candle, in the past, and they're battery operated, and I think they go on a schedule actually. It's an auto timer of 6 hours on, 18 hours off. So it's perfect when they come on in the evening, and they look really good in our windows because we have a more symmetrical looking home. So I like to put one in each front window and one at the top of the stairs, stuff like that. So yeah, I got these from Target this year. I'm really excited to get the batteries in and get them all set up.
Outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me.
So now it's a few days later and we have our stocking tags. These are wooden stocking name tags. I ordered them from an Etsy shop called CG Creations and they are just so pretty. So here's Bjorn's. Here's Soren's. Here's Solvay's. That's Sophie's birth name. And mine. Maybe I can show you from the side a little here, but it's raised. The names are made out of wood too, and they're raised and just gorgeous. I love the texture of it and the feel and the look and the color. So I'm really pleased with these, and we can use them for our stockings year after year. I still don't know what I'm doing with that wooden bead garland. I truly have no idea. I probably won't end up using it unless I think of something good to do with it. I'm not just gonna drape it without a good plan.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing. Yesterday there was sun.